Good morning, all of you. So, till now we have completed chapter number 1. I hope you all have written the extra questions and the book question and answers in the copy. Now, from today we will be starting chapter number 2, that is page number 12. Types of software. Now, this is very important. Types of software. A computer is a dumb machine which does not have any intelligence of its own. Now, a computer is what? It's a dumb machine which doesn't have intelligence of its own. It follows the instructions given by the user. Whatever the information it is given by us. User is who? You and me. It only follows that. The instructions to the computer are given through programs. If we are putting programs into it, then only it will follow. The collection of computer program that provides instructions to a computer is known as software. Please underline whatever I have done here. Please you also do it. What is software? The collection of computer program that provides instructions to a computer is known as software. Hardware and software are interdependent. Interdependent means they are related to each other. If hardware will not be there, the software will not work. If software is not there, then hardware will not work. Without software, a computer cannot work. And if the hardware is not there, software is of no use. What I told just now. It is just like the movies or songs recorded on a CD or a DVD, which cannot be played without a DVD player. Now, it is just like what? If you want to see a movie and if you don't have a DVD player, how you will do it? There is no use of that movie. Now, computer software is classified into two main categories. System software and application software. Can you see this figure 2.1? In this figure 2.1, software is divided in system software and application software. Now come to the first one, that is system software. System software is a set of one or more program that controls the functioning of a computer. Now what is system program here? It is a set of one or more program that controls the functioning of the computer. How the computer has to function, it is all depend on the system software. It acts as an interface between the user and the computer. What it acts as? System software acts as a interface between the user and the computer. It is related like whatever we give the information, it goes to the computer and then it functions. It controls the internal operations of a computer and the device attached to the computer. Whatever is in the system software is there, it will control the internal operations of the computer. Without it, computer cannot understand any command or instructions given by the user. If the system software is not there inside the computer will not understand whatever we are giving the information to it. Come to the next page. Page number 13. System software can be classified into 4 categories. Now, here again, system software is classified in 4 categories: operation system, operation support system, language processor, device, driver and utility software. This is more important. First of all, we have learned about what? Software is divided into 2. That is system software and application software. Now, here system software is again classified in 4 categories: operating system, operation support system, language processor, device, driver and utility software. Let us understand about these in detail. Now we will be understanding about these all one by one, all 4. Operating system. In simple words, it is a link or interface between the user and the computer. What is it? it is a link between the user and the computer. Link means it is connecting the user and the computer. Who is connecting? Operating system. Operating system is a software that manages and control all the operation related with hardware and software. Now what is that operating system doing? Operating system is the software which is managing the operation related to the hardware and the software. In the first paragraph we have learned about what hardware and software, that hardware and software are interdependent. Without both the computer is unable to work. So here also you can also call it as system manager or resource manager. Either you can call it as system manager or the resource manager. System manager means the whole soul of the system. Resource manager is the same, that from where the source is coming. There are different operating systems for different types of computer. Now for the different kinds of computer, the different operating systems are there. You can see here the picture, figure 2.2 operating system. User, application, operating system and hardware all are interlinked with each other. Both the arrows, can you see here? The up and the down arrow. Got it? So here this is the one thing example they have given us. Now desktop and notebook computer operating system. The Windows family is the leading series of desktop operating system. Windows family is what? The Windows family is the leading series of the desktop operating system. Means in many computers you will be seeing the Windows is the main operating system. The MS-DOS, MS means Microsoft, OS means operating system, and PCs, DOS. PCs is personal computer and DOS disk operating system, was one of the original operating system for IBM PC and its clones. IBM PC is already we have learned in the different kinds of generations. You remember, if you have revised, you will be remembering that IBM and IBM PCs, that they are having the clones. Clones means the copy of that. Now, Windows, Linux, Ubuntu and Mac OS are few examples of operating system software. Now you have to learn the examples. That is, where examples of what? Where operating system software, that is Windows, Linux, Ubuntu and Mac are the OS operating system of system software. Here you can see, whenever you are opening your computers, if someone is having Windows XP, this will show this screen. If you have Windows 7, it will show you this. If you have Ubuntu, it will show you this. And if you have the greatest version, that is Mac, then it will show you this screen. Got it? So till now, today we will be doing this page number 12 and 13. In the next video, we will be doing the rest of the part. Till then, please revise whatever I have underlined it. Try to learn it and understand it. Till then, thank you.